What's good, AP gang? It's your boy Pablo.
And Ashley, back with another video.
Before we get into today's video, you already know what to do. Smash that like button, comment down below, like this video, turn on post notifications, do everything you need to do, because at the end of every video we do get a shout out. So if you do all that, you might get a chance to get a shout out. But anyways, take it away, babe.
So today we are doing a story time. And our story time,
it's more personal.
It's kind of personal, yeah. It's kind of a two-part story time, I guess. It was if our first time was weird, and was our baby Mateo planned or unplanned?
I don't know. I don't know.
Personally, our first time was not weird at all.
I don't think so.
I don't think so either.
Yeah, you tell your perspective, I tell, because I'm pretty sure we had this story time up, and then her mom wanted to find our YouTube channel, so we were like, ooh. So we took it down, and then we told her mom our YouTube channel.
But now that we have a baby, I really don't care.
Yeah,
so
well, I mean, we're not gonna get explicit because
yeah.
we are a family channel.
Yeah.
But we're gonna tell you the detail. Not too. No, yeah.
Slow
down there, Timmy. We're not doing it.
So my parents were in Puerto Rico.
Dang, if your mom sees this, she's gonna be like, I knew it.
No, she thinks that I got pregnant when she was in Puerto Rico, which is not true. I didn't get pregnant when I was in Puerto Rico. But anyways, so they were in Puerto Rico. My brothers were staying with my aunts, and at the time I was working. So I had to stay home because those 3 days that they were gone, I was working 2 of those days, right?
No.
Or did I lie?
Yeah, because I remember I stayed with you almost the entire time.
Oh shit. Wow. Well, okay. So, but I was working though.
Yeah, she was working. She had a job.
A job. Yeah, he came over. We weren't like, so today we're gonna have sex and we're gonna love it. It was not like that at all. We were kind of just enjoying each other's company, and we were just talking in my room, and we were just getting to know each other because it was what, 2 weeks into our relationship? It was so early. Oh my god.
Yeah, 2 weeks into us like dating, officially dating.
So we were just talking or whatever, and you know, we get hungry, and so we order DoorDash, and
Five Guys. You already know.
Five Guys is so good. I remember. And once we ordered DoorDash, we kind of got into the mood or whatnot.
Because we were just laying in her bed. It was a dark room.
It wasn't like we planned it. It kind of just happened. And what made it not weird is that he was super gentle and sweet and very caring. He actually was like, are you sure you want this? Like, I don't want to force. Like, he was so freaking sweet. And like, I can tell that he was nervous. So it made it even like cuter. I was like, oh my gosh, he's the cutest thing ever. And so, yeah, we did it. And then we had Five Guys and we fell asleep. And it was kind of perfect for me. It wasn't like a planned thing. It wasn't like rose petals on the floor, but we were just in tune. We were so like, I don't know how to explain it. It was kind of like
connected.
We were so connected at that point. It was like there was no phones. We had no phones. We weren't talking to nobody. It was literally like, it was just me and him, and the whole world just stopped. We were so in tune.
That's some corny shit, babe.
I know, it's so corny, but it's literally what I felt. And he was just so sweet and gentle. It was like, it was literally perfect. Did you feel it that way?
Yeah. I just remember the funny parts.
Oh yeah. So it was obviously our first time, and he didn't have protection.
Or I did.
He did, but it wasn't in his wallet. It was in his car. So he literally...
I didn't have any shoes or socks on, and I didn't have my shirt on either, and I literally just put on my shorts
and ran to the car.
Ran outside to the car in the part of the back. So I'm just happy there was no cars driving by. I just took off, grabbed what I needed to grab, and ran right back inside.
Yeah.
And then I don't think it's the one on my elbow. Is it the one on my? It is the scar on my elbow. It was when Five Guys came. We didn't eat it right away.
Okay, so let me give you let me show you guys. So in where I used to live, it's a 2-story, and up the stairs there's like this little railing so you can hold, like, obviously so you don't fall, so you can hold yourself.
Was not there.
And so in one of the corners, like, it was like, it's like that and then zigzag and then you go up. So in that little corner, that little corner piece, it was broken off because I don't remember if it was me or my little brother. We fell and like we held onto it and it kind of like broke. It was so dark that he didn't see it.
Well, I skipped a step. I didn't mean to skip the step.
He was so happy. He fell and he cut himself with the railing, and that's how he got that scar. It was so funny. But no, it was not awkward. I feel like if it's awkward, then you guys shouldn't be doing it.
No, not really, because if it's just an awkward person, if they're shy, if they're like really shy or they're just awkward in general, then
but no, it wasn't awkward. It was kind of
your hair's
amazing,
dude.
Not the whole action part. I'm not. I mean, it was, but I'm not saying that was amazing.
She's on my head.
I'm talking about the whole process leading up to it. Yeah.
The emotion.
The emotion. It wasn't like, I don't know how to explain it. It wasn't weird, awkward, embarrassing, nothing. It kind of happened and we were just in the moment. We were connected and it was so good that we fell asleep. Oh, I just spit everywhere.
Well, we went downstairs, sat at the table.
We ate
our Five Guys.
And then fell asleep. And then we woke up and we did it again. We did it again. And then that's when we went to breakfast. And then we went to Sharon's baby shower, right? Yeah. Wow.
The next day, I think I stayed over again.
You stayed over again.
We picked up her brothers, and that's when I met them for the first time.
Yeah. And they just chilled. Like, it was a chill moment.
And then that day, that was the day I went back home, but that day, I remember I was in her room doing her homework for her.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know who I thought it was. I don't know why I did that. Because if she ever asked me to do that now, babe.
Yeah. He was trying to impress me, so... You're smiling at Mama?
Mateo's a happy baby right now.
He is really happy. The next topic was Mateo planned?
So, let's give him the whole background on that one. It was a clear day. No clouds in the sky. Anyone
who knew me pre-PJ knew that I didn't want kids. I didn't want to get married. I was kind of...
She's a free spirit.
I kind of knew that I wasn't really going to stay in one relationship. So I didn't want kids.
She thought.
I really did not want kids at all. And when I met PJ, I fell for him like so fast. Like, I knew I was in love with him really, really, really early in our relationship.
Even though she dubbed me for the first 2 weeks of me trying to be like, hey, how you doing?
Okay, whatever, we're not gonna talk about that. So I knew I was really in love with him and that he was the one really, really early in our relationship. And I remember, I don't really remember the day, but I remember one day we had gone to IKEA. No, it was the Millennium Mall.
Well, yeah, but we went to IKEA as well.
Yeah, we went to the Millennium Mall and we went to different baby stores. And I got like an overwhelming emotion that I really wanted a baby. And so the topic came up and I told PJ, I was like, I really want to have a kid with you. Like, I really feel like you're the one and I want to have my first with you. Like, I want your child. And he thought I was joking at first and I was like, I'm not joking. Like, I'm legit.
I didn't think you were joking, babe.
Yes,
You're making me sound like a bad boyfriend.
No, you thought I was playing. You didn't think I was serious. He didn't think I was serious at all. And I was like, I'm not playing around. Like, I literally want to have your baby. Like, I would have your baby right now if I could. And he was like going down the scenarios of like what could happen and, you know.
I wasn't saying no because this was gonna happen, this was gonna happen. I just wanted to make sure she understood what that would entail. You know, like, working would be difficult, and then she went on to stop working, you know. Well, good thing I have a really good job that secures us, But
he was talking about families and how daycare will be expensive and stuff like that.
Exactly. Well, fuck daycare because she's not working, so that saves me a lot of money a month. But yeah, so that and just how our sleep and everything we know as of then, like us going out and stuff like that, would be a lot harder or very limited because we have a baby. And how for the first couple months of his life or the first year of his life, we won't be able to do like traveling or anything like that because he is a baby. And also now what's going on, the freaking coronavirus, we can't even go anywhere, and we're not gonna put our baby's health at risk just for that. So I was just trying to tell her. He
was being more realistic about it than I was.
I wasn't saying no.
Yeah, I was kind of more emotionally invested, and he was just like financially. Yeah, he was being logic and financially thinking about it, and I was kind of like, I just want your child. And so he finally was like, okay, let's have a baby.
Thank the Lord, I knew like I was in a good place and I was gonna get a good job as I am now. Because if I was still working at my previous job at a freaking golf course,
we wouldn't have him.
No, making $9.50 an hour. Yeah, no. It's not happening.
But we really talked about it, and him and I both knew that we were really into each other, that we really love each other, that we wanted to get married, that we wanted to live with each other
very quickly, which is
crazy. We both knew that we wanted a family together, and we both mutually agreed that we both wanted to have a baby. So that was a mutual decision, and we tried, no luck, tried again, no luck, and then so I'm going to expose myself. I already have him. I don't live with you no more, so so I'm going to expose Wendell.
So pretty much what we're saying, Mateo was planned.
Mateo was definitely planned.
So all you fools thinking out here that my pull-out game weak, it was on purpose. Right?
Oh boy, shut up. So PJ and I decided that this one specific week I was ovulating, and I was like, okay, well, we literally have a 3-day window, so I'm just gonna stay over at your house. And he was like, well, how you gonna do that? I'm like, well, I work this day and I can just say I work the next day and I work the next day, because I had a job and I was literally working every day, like legitimately, you know this. I was literally, for a part-time person, I was literally doing like 30-40 hours a week, so plus school. I worked, and then I told mom, hey, I'm going to stay over with my cousin, can I just sleep over? And my mom and dad were like, yeah, that's fine, you can sleep over. And I was like, okay, well, I have to sleep over and I have work the next day, so I won't be coming home till late. And they're like, okay, I understand, don't worry, just call me when you get there. So I was like, all right. Little did they know I was at his house. So we did it, shabam shabam shaboom, the first night. Then the second night, shabam shabam shaboom. I wake up and I've had like 6 missed calls from my cousin, 17 missed calls from my dad and my mom, all asking where I'm at. My cousin's freaking out because she said that I was at her house when I wasn't. So we had to pretend that I was at work and I had to do a double shift, and that he had to drive me all the way to my cousin's house. Did you drive me to my cousin's house?
I think you left your car at the mall for those 2 days.
I did, didn't I? Okay, so I had literally had work, but I didn't want to drive to his house, so he picked me up. Oh my god.
From the Florida mall.
My mom was gonna kill me. So he picked me up and I left my car for 2 days at the mall. So then he had to drive me back to the mall, and I had to drive all the way. I am such a bad daughter. Everything went right, and a few weeks later I find out that I'm pregnant with my baby.
I mean, you guys saw that video. Yes, I think you guys seen the clip. It. If not, go way back.
And what's crazy is the two previous times where I had gotten negative, I was so upset, super upset. So I said that the third time, if I wasn't pregnant, I was just gonna go on birth control, wait a whole year, and then try again. So literally the week that I was gonna start birth control, I found out I was pregnant. So I was like, this is God's timing telling me that, you know,
Here you go.
it's our time to have our baby. And it literally was perfect because now we have our little munchkin.
Yeah, it's a pain in the ass.
And what is so crazy is 2 days before I found out I was pregnant, I was driving home from his house and I was literally praying that whole car ride. It's a 45-minute car ride. I was literally praying that whole night, going home, saying that I just wanted a healthy, loving, beautiful baby. I didn't care if it was a girl or boy. And it's just this feeling came over me and it was like, you're pregnant. You know what I mean? So for everyone that was asking, yes, he was planned. Did I think I was gonna have him as quickly as I did? No. If I'm being completely honest, like I wanted to, but I didn't think I was going to. Does that make sense? I think it was gonna take us like a few more tries to have him, but it happened when it happened.
We are very fertile people, I guess.
I guess it happened when it happened, and I wouldn't trade it for the world. I wouldn't trade the dad, and I wouldn't trade the baby.
You better not trade me. Okay.
So I'm very blessed to have them both in my life. You wouldn't change the timeline. Like, what if we could have Mateo exactly how he is right now, but just a little bit like later in life?
No.
Still no, right? I think everything happens for a reason. We became teen parents for a reason.
Yeah.
It's like he's my purpose for something. I just don't know what it is yet. But he's gonna be my purpose.
But anyways, you guys, those were our 2 little story times in one video. Hope you guys enjoyed.
I really outed myself out, and Wendeley. I'm so sorry, Wendeley. You know you my OG. You my boo thing.
Without further ado, we are going to do today's shout out. Shout out of today's video was from our reaction video. It's Edits and Lyrics 1 on YouTube. They said, I love you guys. And I commented back, hope you're watching the video. I commented back saying, we love you too and we really appreciate it. Hope you're watching this, and if you are, comment down below that you are. Anybody else that would like a shout out, all you have to do is spam it up on here or spam it at our Instagram at
a.p.tv.
and we will see it, I promise. But without further ado, you already know what to do. Smash that like button, subscribe down below, turn on post notifications, and as always, it's Bean Boy Pablo
And Ashley.
and Mateo signing out. We'll see you guys in the next one.
Deuces.
Deuces.